Hello everyone. I have prepared this dictation of 500 words at the speed of 90 words per minute. If you guys practice this thoroughly and sincerely, then the required speed of 80 words per minute for Rajasthan District Code exam will definitely seem very easy to write. Practice this passage multiple times to gain perfection. All the best.
Power of court to release certain offenders on probation of good conduct when any person is found guilty of having committed an offense not punishable with death or imprisonment for life, and the court by which the person is found guilty is of opinion that having regard to the circumstances of the case, including the nature of the offense and the character of the offender, it is expedient to release him on probation of good conduct, then, notwithstanding anything contained in any other law for the time being in force, the court may, instead of sentencing him at once to any punishment, direct that he be released on his entering into a bond with or without sureties to appear and receive sentence when called upon during such period not exceeding 3 years, as the court may direct, and in the meantime to keep the peace and be of good behavior, full stop, provided that the court shall not direct such release of an offender unless it is satisfied that the offender or his surety, if any, has a fixed place of abode or regular occupation in the place over which the court exercises jurisdiction, or in which the offender is likely to live during the period for which he enters into the bond, full stop, stanza. Before making any order under subsection 1, the court shall take into consideration the report, if any, of the probation officer concerned in relation to the case, full stop. When an order under subsection 1 is made, the court may, if it is of opinion that in the interests of the offender and of the public it is expedient so to do, in addition, pass a supervision order directing that the offender shall remain under the supervision of a probation officer named in the order during such period, not being less than 1 year, as may be specified therein, and may in such supervision order impose such conditions as it deems necessary for the due supervision of the offender, full stop, stanza. The court making a supervision order under subsection 3 shall require the offender, before he is released, to enter into a bond with or without sureties, to observe the conditions specified in such order and such additional conditions with respect to residence, abstention from intoxicants, or any other matter as the court may, having regard to the particular circumstances, consider fit to impose for preventing a repetition of the same offense or a commission of other offenses by the offender, full stop. The court making a supervision order under subsection 3 shall explain to the offender the terms and conditions of the order, and shall forthwith furnish one copy of the supervision order to each of the offenders, the sureties, if any, and the probation officer concerned, full stop. Probation is one of the mechanisms used to achieve this reformation objective, full stop, stanza. In certain cases, certain offenders may be asked to remain under community supervision rather than being incarcerated. Full stop. During such probation period, the offender can be put to follow certain conditions such as regular reporting to a probation officer, participating in counseling or treatment programs, and maintaining employment or education. Full stop.